What's up everyone, Cerebral Pisces here, and let's get this going. So real quickly before we jump into my lesson, I first wanted to show everybody musictheory.net. Come and click on this lessons tab and you will find all general theory that you would probably want to know in your productions. From basics, to the rhythm and meter, to scales and key signatures, to intervals, to chords, diatonic chords, chord progressions, and even Neapolitan chords. The other great thing about this website is the exercises. I highly suggest you come here and play around with all this. It will help you move on faster in your music productions. The next thing I wanted to show you is on YouTube. Vitamin String Quartet performs Skrillex. Look these guys up. What they do is they go through and take all the popular music throughout the world and they put it back into a classical arrangement. This is really good if you want to study note notations. Now let's move on. There are many methods of going about ways of practicing your scales. Today I wanted to show you a great way to not only practice your scales and apply it in the context of music, but also a way to go about composing and writing riffs for your future EDM projects. First off, as always, we want to start off with just a kick pattern. I quickly tap this in on my MIDI controller. Using a straight 4 on the floor pattern is completely fine for doing this. The next thing I did after 4 bars was I built a small hi-hat pattern just to build a sense of progression. This also fills in any spaces, which helps me improv and keep rhythm. Next, I did the chord progression. For the sanity of this tutorial, I did this in A natural minor. I did an A minor chord to a G major chord to an F major chord. Then, if you take a look here, everything has been inverted. This is how I naturally go about playing my chords on a piano. Next, we come to the improv. Since I can't exactly plug in my MIDI controller, hear everything coming through my speakers, and then have it go through this microphone, I could not pretty much improv live for you. And I don't think you really need to hear that. You're not here to really necessarily hear my way of performing. This is just how I go about writing my riffs. I will usually spend up to 10 minutes recording on just a small chord progression like this, and then I will go through and re-listen and find the spots that I found most unique and refreshing to the ear. Now I'm going to go about playing pretty much everything that's going on in this so that you can get a contextual idea of what was going on. Enjoy. So always remember to take the time to build your own jam sets and look back at them. You can learn a lot from yourself.